Hi, my name's Sean and welcome back to my channel. Right, today I'm in Fairlands Valley Park in Stevenage. What I'm trying to do today is, for the first time I'm going to try this, is to do some reflective photography. I'm not here actually to take photos of the lakes themselves. I mean, you know, this place actually is like over photographed in my opinion. So if you want to look at the whole lakes, you can just go to any social media. There's local photographers that are up here every day taking pictures of the lakes themselves. I'm not actually interested in that. I'm interested in taking photos of the actual, some of the reeds, see what reflections I can get. The sky is pretty bright today. It's middle of the afternoon. It's quite hot. So there is a few whispers in the clouds. Let me just turn you around so you can actually see what I can see at the moment. As you can see, this is from the car. This is the view I'm getting at the moment, and they're the lakes. There are 4 lakes actually in Fairlands Park themselves. So hopefully I can find a nice picture, and then I can set my camera up and then take some nice reflection photography, hopefully. I've actually got all my lenses with me today in my bag. I never really sorted them out. I've just picked up the bag. I've got loads of my ND filters as well, because I want to try and get some long exposure shots. Especially at the moment, there's a few ripples on the lakes. There's a slight breeze going across them. So hopefully I can smooth them out with some long exposures. I will be using polarizer as well to see if I can bring out any colours. Also, I'm after a photo of a poppy if I can get one. It's a bit of a project I'm doing at the moment, but that's more for later on in the year. So hopefully I can pick up a picture of a poppy. What I'm going to do then, I'm going to get out my car, grab my gear, and I'm going to slowly walk around and see what I can find. And once I've all set up and I've found my first composition, I will get back to you. So hopefully I'll speak to you in a minute. Okay, I found my third composition. I've got my camera set at these reeds. Just pointing at the reeds, I'm on 135mm. My camera set at f11, 1/8 of a second. I'm using a 10-stop filter, ND filter on there. Also a polarizer. I've been mucking around with the settings, taking a few pictures, and hopefully I can get some nice reflection. I may stick another ND filter because I really want to like flatten this lake because it's quite ripply. What I'm going to do, I'm going to turn you around. Right, as you can see, what I'm trying to do is take a picture of these reeds here, along this bank. Again, it's quite bright here, so I'm really trying to tone it down a little bit. And then I'll carry on taking a couple. Hopefully not many people around, because I don't want to be on a long exposure with people walking past. So I've really got to try and time this right, and hopefully these pictures come out okay. Right, I'm going to muck around with the settings on the camera a little bit more. Maybe, like I said, stick another ND filter on it, take it up to a 14 stop. It's really bright here, and I really want to slow down the shutter speed. Once I've done that and mucked around, I will show you these photos now. Okay, I think I found my second composition for today. It's another lake I've come to. I don't know if you can see just there. It's a nice set of some trees across there. As well, I've framed it up quite nicely with the other side of the lake. Nice reflections. I've got no ND filters. My actual camera's set up on ISO 100, f11, and my shutter speed is 1/10 of a second. I'm in manual mode, and I've manual focused on the tree just in front. There's loads of little ducks swimming around, so I can't use a slower shutter speed. That's why they're just going to be all over the place. You can see them all blurry on the lakes. The lake's pretty smooth anyway, so I'm not really worried about slowing down the shutter speed on this one. So what I'll do, I'll take this photo, take a few compositions, and see which one I like. And once I've done that, I will post that for you to look at. Right, I think I've done my third composition for today. What I'm trying to do, as you can see, I'm trying to shoot, where's the camera, just through these reeds onto the other side of the bank, just across there. I've got the other side of the bank in focus because I can get the nice reflection of the reeds on the other side. But what I'm doing is using the reeds in front of me, sorry about the light, the reeds in front of me as a frame. My camera's set on 100 mils, and my settings are, if I can get them up, I'm on manual mode of course. F8 I've put the camera on, 1/45 a second, ISO 100 of course. I'm going to keep mucking around with these and see if I can find any compositions or anything like that. It's a little bit bright, sorry about that. What I'll do, once I've done that, I will show you these pictures. Okay, I think I found my last composition of the day. The conditions are quite harsh, to be quite honest. It's very difficult to see the back of the camera, or through the viewfinder it's so bright. But my last composition, as you can see, it's looking through here. I've got a nice reflection of these reeds, and I've got this willow tree here, which will just frame the shot. I've got my camera set, let's have a look. I've actually put it on AV mode at the moment. It's on f11, ISO 100, and the shutter speed is 1/5 of a second. I'm set at 50 mil. So I'm going to take this shot. I'm going to take a few of these shots. 2-second time of course to stop the camera blur. I'm focusing on the tree right in the middle of the picture, so hopefully I can get some nice reflections onto the water with these shots. I'm going to take a few and then see how they come out, and hopefully they come out all right, and when they do I will show you them. Well, I've been looking around, but I can't find any poppies anywhere. I really wanted to take one picture of a poppy today for my project. Trouble is, though, they don't hang around for too long. They just bloom, and then the leaves fall off. Hopefully I might find one on the way back, and if I do, I'll take a picture of that. But like before, what I normally do is I have taken a few more pictures along the way, and I'll show you them at the end of the video like I normally do. Okay, I think I'm going to wrap it up there. The conditions are not very good, and I'm finding it difficult to find any compositions. Like I said before, Fairlands is really beautiful up here, to be quite honest. But again, there's not many photo opportunities. This place is just literally photoed to death, to be quite honest. All you've got to do is Google Fairlands and you'll find absolutely thousands upon thousands of photos of it. Hopefully I found a couple of little compositions today, which are slightly different. So I'm going to call that a day today now. So again, thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe, because it does help me out and I can actually see how my videos are coming along. So I'm going to wait for a couple of weeks now, so I won't be posting anything for at least 3 weeks or more. You might be thinking, thank God for that. Anyway, I'm going to call it a wrap for now. So I'll see you on the next video, and goodbye for now.